Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's talk about Ondo or the Ondo finance. Let's have a look at it. Of course, as of now, the overall market is going down. So I was a bit confused on what to talk about, and I saw a comment of Crackman. He said to talk about Ondo. So here we are talking about the Ondo itself. And as of now, as the market is going down, so the Ondo is following the market overall. Now again, the interesting thing about the Ondo as of now would be that it has been like struggling a lot. If you look here back in December of 2024, it did hit a new all-time high at 2.14, and now it is down like over 67%, and that is not a good look for the Ondo, I would say. So why is it struggling? So let's break it down. So the first reason why the Ondo has been in the downtrend ever since its launch back in 2024 of Fab is because of token unlocks. So if we just go to their token unlocks, so this is how it looks like. So the Ondo has a max supply of 10 billion, out of which as of now 3.1 billion is in the circulation. And the first token unlocks for the investors as well as protocol development happened back in Jan of 2025, so basically this year, and that is exactly when Ondo started to struggle. As you can see, after if we get the initial token unlocks, when we got the initial token unlocks, the token started to struggle, and it has been ever since going sideways. I think even if the BTC went to a new all-time high, the Ondo did not respond. We had I would say a pretty much alt season. Of course, it was not a big one. The Ondo went from 62 cent to as high as 1.17. That is I would say over 87 surge, but again after that it went down. And also if we look at overall Ondo's product in 2024, there were only and there was a Flux Finance, and there was USDY and UST. Now they have the layer 1 built for institutional grade RWAs, and they also have tokenized stocks and the ETFs, and they also have bridge. Now they also have the assistant, and Nexus they also have I think this is there for asset launches or something like that, and they also have converter as well. And this is how their market looks like, and their market does have a massive volume. Even if you look at Nvidia's volume, it is over 300 million. That is massive, I would say. So overall, I think the Ondo has been developing, and that's really good. Their ecosystem is going parabolic, so that's really good. But again, the issue with as of now with Ondo is the token unlocks. Again, if you look here, we have the next wave of token unlocks happening on I think on the 5th Jan of 15th of 2026. So that means we'll have we will have more Ondo tokens in the markets, and that in theory should increase sell pressure on the Ondo. So that means the Ondo could be again looking for a slow burn, I would say, because of these token unlocks, and that is going to be a bit problematic for the Ondo. Now as of now, the Ondo itself is I would say still one of the biggest RWA platform. It is the fourth biggest one, as you can see, followed by Athena's. The Athena's USDB is still higher than the Ondo, so that's not good. But overall, if you look at STVL continues to go up, so we have not seen any correction that could be a significant one. Overall, I think Ondo is looking still a really good in terms of STVL, but again, these token unlocks may be a slight problem. But again, if we just look here, back in November or back in October, the token was struggling, but again as November started, we had a really good alt season. So if same thing happened, I think we can expect a really good recovery from the Ondo, and Ondo could actually go as high as $1.66. That is the range that I'm looking at as of now, because back in 2024 If we just look at its market cap, it was somewhere around 5 billion, and as of now it is at like 2.2. So even if it goes like as high as, let's say, 4 billion, that is still, I would say, a really good market cap. And if it happens, I think we are looking at a price as high as somewhere around 1.5 to like 1.6. That is a possibility that I'm looking at as of now, because overall as of now that is how it seems like that the market is doing. So if we do get another season as of now, like in November and December, let's say the market peaks in like December, or if it has already peaked, and if the market has already peaked, I think we are most likely going as low as 54 cent, I would say, or like 58 cent, or I think we can go as low as 50 cents. So as of now, the first entry point that I'm looking at for the Ondo is this one, around 58 to 50 cent, I would say. And somehow if we do get a breakout, let's say somehow Ondo breaks like this trend line or this downtrend, we could see like a good recovery from the Ondo, I would say, if it happens. But again, as of now, this downtrend is a bit problematic as well. So even if it does like go up, we could see like a pretty good correction, or you could see a pretty good rejection here. That means if it happens, we could actually go exactly back to that 58 to 50 cent level. Again, I think that 58 to 50 cent level is like a time tested support. So if we just look here, back in 2024 August, same thing happened. Again, same thing happened in October. It went as low as 58 cent. But again, this, especially this 54 to 50 cent level, is, I would say, really important one, because after hitting 54 cent, the token did go as high as $2.12. So again, if it does go as low as 50 cent, and if it doesn't break below that, I think the token could actually recover. So let's see what happens. Overall, I think it depends on overall market. So if we do see an up season like in November or in December, Ondo, I think, can recover as high as $1.6. That is the least that I'm looking at, or like 1.48 is a possibility. But if we don't see like art season, I think it can actually slowly burn out, and it can actually go as low as potentially 38 cent level if it breaks this level, or even lower than that if overall market starts to struggle. As of now, the market is struggling, but again, we have seen that in like October of 2024 as well. So if somehow market starts to go up, we could be looking at a great recovery from the Ondo as its TVL continues to perform. But starting from 2026, it will have a lot of sell pressure, and that is going to be a problem. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.